On fourth down now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Vegas will this pass and run. What will they do? We're about to find out on fourth down. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And down to the 28-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Brady now on first down.
Oh,
and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
What's good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating good, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Brady's going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the second half with command. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Camaro. And out to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now they'll throw the Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. They'll run out of the gun with Camara. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now Breeze. Flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up miles and yards.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Return that. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away. And the Saints add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
So Brady and the Pats take over first and 10 at their own 22. Here's Brady to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Now lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on your center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on first down, Brady. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is called. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it will also stop. He's got daylight. The 30, 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Brady. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. No escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
So those were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel. So I could pay the proper price.
How much were they?
15 cents.
He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on 1st down.
47 is the fight. 47 is the fight.
Brady going to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. To Gordon out left. 23 yards the pickup there. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover, double, and triple, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And he's ripped up, taken down, back at the 25. Cameron Jordan, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And caught by Thomas. Touchdown, New England. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slide their way downfield, they had a touchdown, it's almost like, yeah, you know, it doesn't feel right. Exactly.
Meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Like groceries, competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the shoes. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the shoes. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the shoes. Yeah, sleep with the skin, kiss on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coats. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab it. You can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to go now. Steven Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. And this will not be.
Hold up, nigga. Let me get right one time for the one time. Man. Let me get it right one time for the one time, man.
Returnable, it's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play.
So 2 niggas rubbing off 2 tackles.
So they get the completion. That's good, but Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there that sometimes when they get hit early, gets the juices flowing, and they get right into the game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards the pickup.
I see how you working. I see how you working.
You can see the time and effort and thought that
they
put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Little option offense over here.
That they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, yeah.
Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 47 yards. Now the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Over here.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I like it, man. I like it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh. Get out of there.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I like it, man. I like that offense, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I seen that little RPO. So I seen a little touch pass, man. You know they had that. You know they had that.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey, 66. Bud. 40's mine. Watch the run. Shadow.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right. He's got him in, complete. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second down now, it's White. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the gun on third down, Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Brady do his hold reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Chris Wormley. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Bravo! You got nothing. Hey, 40's Mike. 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike. Get in the weight room.
To throw, it's Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 28 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored point.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
That's that Patriot defense.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
They'll run with White. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. On second down, it's White, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes were being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Hey, orbit.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. Let's go, let's go.
Check it, reload.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out.
Yeah,
and the Patriots have
man.
taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got it for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
What we got? Let's keep working, man.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Jackson, option. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Let's go!
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Oh, my God.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Over the middle here to Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Sugar! Mike 41. You got to wedge that.
From the gun, Brady. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and now it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Demaryius Thomas with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Gostkowski the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Jackson going to throw again. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's
oh my God, bro! I'm not back there with that boy.
Big play there just before halftime. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the
show me everything
point.
what you're doing
That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Now
comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And we're under a minute to go here, and what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Let's go. 41's the mic.
Brady now on first down. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw is Brady. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll run on first down. White. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Hey, echo. My 40. Regular.
Brady now to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It wasn't easy, though.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
Outside, you would have got that.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at about the 32. They start the drive with White. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, exit. Easy. Sugar.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And he rifles one incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out.
Switch gears.
On 1st down, White. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Shadow. Go.
On play action, it's Brady. Finds his man. Watson over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Hey, 66.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Get in there.
Pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Second and goal from the 1.
I got you. Sit. Big Ed.
They'll run. This is White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point try for Gostkowski. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Check three.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Ingram again. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. To Boyle here over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 34 yards that time. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. That he won't quite make it.
Let's eat
He needed
this.
6. He got
Let's
about
eat
5.
this.
4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. So they're running. Ingram. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Mark Ingram unable to get past the marker. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The drive starts with a run by Wayne. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 2nd down now. It's White, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hey, wahoo!
Hey, look, 48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. What's the run?
Hey, Alabama.
Here's Brady to throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Oh, my God.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
How did Brady
and he's able
throw
to get
that
it back
pass?
to the 41-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. They go screen.
Let's eat, boy.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They run from the pistol with Ingram. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Brady to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. This from 51 yards for the win. It's on target.